Lorde is back. It's been a good few years since we heard from Lorde. Of course, Solar Power was the last thing that she dropped. She was, of course, on the Girl So Confusing remix. So, you know, we have heard from Lorde. But in terms of like her own solo studio albums, it's been a good while. And the last album just wasn't really doing it, man. I just wasn't really into it. I think a lot of people agreed. I think a lot of people kind of stood on that side of the fence. But there are some big vocal parts of a fan base that are very defensive about Solar Power. So maybe it's one of those I could go back to one day and get something out of it. But just for me at this moment in time, I'm hoping that this track isn't going to sound like that. I'm assuming it won't. I heard the snippets. It doesn't sound like she's taking that direction with this album here. But yeah, I mean, I'm not really a fan of the culture of snippets dropping before songs coming out. I really don't like that. It might sound like a bit of an old head thing to say, but I just don't really want to hear a track before it comes out. Just drop the song. Just drop the goddamn song. I feel like unless you're Kendrick or Tyler, who do that really well, like Kendrick particularly does snippets really bloody well. Like I think he's the goat at it. But most other artists, I just don't think can really capture that essence. The excitement doesn't build for me. I just want to drop the bloody song. I don't want to hear 10 seconds, all right? If I want to hear 10 seconds of a song, I'd scroll through TikTok. I don't want to hear it. Drop the song and put it out. Do it. Get on with it. But yeah, the snippet wasn't sure about it, but we'll hear it in the full context. Let's go. Let's not ramble on any further. Let's go.
Step out into the street, alone in a seat. We kissed for hours straight, but baby, what was that? I remember saying no then, that you'd never be enough. Oh, since I was 7. What was that? I stare at the light down, baby, so bright. I face.
So you probably noticed I was pretty static during that reaction, and I've got to say the reason for that is because the song didn't move me. It didn't move me in any way at all. I'm sorry, man, but the snippet did kind of confirm what I was thinking of the song. I just don't know, the kind of way it kind of tried to build and develop, and the instrumental kind of got a bit more freer and livelier. Didn't really cut much of a feeling within me. Yeah, so it was all kind of so-so. I've even seen people say a lot, without hearing the song first, I just saw people comparing it to like Melodrama. I saw a few people say it was like a Melodrama sort of knockoff, or just felt like an uncooked version of something from Melodrama. But I don't know, man, I'm not even hearing that. Like, this doesn't even sound like as euphoric, as like just like expansive and as huge. You know, you listen to a song like A Green Light and you just feel it in your bones. I just didn't really get any of that with this track, man. It just, yeah, don't know. Wasn't feeling it. It just left me kind of struggling to say anything at all. Like, I'm just like struggling to point out anything about the track that I was like, oh yeah, this, that. Like, it was just kind of whatever to me, man. Yeah, not a good start for a new era to me. Even the video as well, the aesthetic of the video just kind of looked a bit lame to me too. It just looked a bit try-hard. Didn't match the vibe of the song at all. What was that about when she's like dancing around? Like, come on, man. It was spending a little bit too much time with Charlie, perhaps a little bit. But yeah, just hopefully could grow on me. But just no elements stood out to me. The lyrics didn't stand out. The melodies weren't really there. I know she's kind of been like a pioneer of the whispery vocal thing. Like, Lorde was one of the early ones to do it. But now in 2025, when you kind of look at like how many singers have copied and imitated Lorde, hearing Lorde amongst that kind of mix of singers that do that just now looks a bit like I'm just a bit bored of it, really. Which is not Lorde's fault, but yeah, just thought she could have done a bit more with her voice. She has a lot more to her voice. It just didn't really sound like she was pushing it very far in this track. Yeah, lots of things I just found to be pretty mediocre, I'm afraid. That is it from me. That's my thoughts on the track. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. As always, subscribe, like the video, share it around. Do all that good stuff to help boost the channel. And if you're feeling super generous, you could definitely consider supporting me over on Patreon. Support me over on the membership page. You can actually get track reaction requests. So if you want to see me do song reactions, you can support me over on there and get the first say. So yeah, that would be wonderful. But yeah, at the very least, subscribe, guys. Get the channel growing quicker. All right. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Have a good day. Goodbye.